Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another video of mine. Now in this video, I do want to discuss the Xbox 2. I've also recently discussed the PlayStation 5 or whatever they decide to actually call it in a previous video. And I do really want to talk about the Xbox 2 or whatever its code name is currently, which right now it's the Xbox Scarlett. So I do want to talk about a few different things regarding the new Xbox and kind of talk about just the Xbox in its current state. Now, the Xbox One was an amazing machine, and we got the Xbox One Day 1 edition, we got the Xbox One S, and now we have the Xbox One X, which right now is the most powerful console out there. So I just want to kind of throw that out there. Now, it has seemed like for many years, a new or a brand new Xbox just seemed like a dream. But last year at E3 in 2018, we actually were told that our hardware team is deep into developing the next generation of Xbox consoles, where we once again will deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. Now, that was last year. So, we do know that the PlayStation 5 is supposed to come out sometime in 2020. Now, we're kind of speculating this just a little bit here, but it did say that the PS5 was at least 1 year out, and that was as of the end or beginning of May. So just a week or so ago. Now, we have obviously heard rumors, and I'm kind of showcasing some different concepts for the Xbox 2, so to speak, on the screen. So hopefully you guys are enjoying some of those images. And basically, we just kind of want to get into diving deep what that really means for us as gamers. Now, the Xbox Scarlett, which is shown on the screen, or a concept version of it, we've heard a lot of ramblings about the first games that will be designed for the next generation Xbox. Now, this includes The Elder Scrolls 6, Cyberpunk 2077, and Halo Infinite. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of other games that will slowly be added to that list over time, as all consoles seem to have a kind of a grouping of new games when they are first released. I was there for the last couple editions of the Xbox launches from Xbox 360 and also getting with friends. I actually didn't personally get one, but I was there for it. And we actually got the Xbox One, and I did get that day one. So that was pretty sweet. I actually originally had the day one edition, and now I actually have the Xbox One, and I absolutely love the Xbox One X, and I feel like it's a little utilized as of right now, but I do know that games are kind of limited to the processor that's currently in there. So the Xbox One X is truly a 4K machine, but honestly, where is it going to go from here, and what direction is Xbox really going to go? So what's kind of the latest news on the upcoming Xbox? Well, there was an interview, and basically with the PS5, and that it said that obviously, like I mentioned before, that it won't be launching later this year, but they also didn't say if it was actually going to be called the PS5, which makes a lot of sense because it's been numerical order for the PlayStation, and it seems like the Xbox One makes sense to go with Xbox 2, but they've kind of switched things around recently, so it'd be interesting to see what they actually call it, so we can just kind of refer to it as Scarlett for the time being. So what does this mean for the Xbox One or Xbox 2 coming out? Well, considering that we expect Microsoft to officially announce this new Xbox at E3 2019, which is actually only a month away, it seems to be a calculated move from Sony by kind of saying that with the PS5 release. So I believe that next year we are going to get the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 5. They've also announced, Microsoft is that way, by the way, is that there is going to be a brand new Xbox One S that is all digital that actually launched or is going to be launched today, which is the time that I'm making the video, which is May 7th of 2019. Now, Xbox 2 news and rumors kind of goes on to say just basically there's some tweets that people were throwing out there, talking about like the PS5 hardware details so far, and that there's been multiple insiders that have now confirmed the true Xbox, and they refer to it as Anaconda, and there's been a couple other names associated with it, will be more advanced as rumored. This means that the next year is going to be absolutely amazing for fans of both consoles, and that means of the PlayStation and also for the Xbox. Now, according to a report by a French gaming website, there is a possibility that 2 next-generation Xbox consoles will be revealed at E3 2019. You may also know them by their code names, which one we've already discussed, which is Anaconda, and the other one is Lockhart. In addition, the site claims that the next Xbox specs, which were leaked last year, weren't far off from what we will actually expect from Microsoft to announce later this year. According to the report, the Lockhart console will be the entry-level machine with lower performance, but it will have a lower price. And perhaps the most interesting aspect of the alleged Lockhart specs is that it won't have a disc tray at all, which I don't know. For me personally, I really like to have that disc drive. I like owning a physical product, saying, hey, this is mine, and not necessarily having something that's solely just digital. But that's me. That's just my personal preference, and I know a lot of people aren't really going to care about it, and we kind of just recently talked about the Xbox One S being an all-digital platform that released May 7th globally. So that's just kind of something to think about, that the next consoles could slim a little bit just because there might not be a disc drive anymore. The Xbox Lockhart specs will kind of include these following items. Now, the CPU will have a custom 8-core. The GPU will have a custom 4+ teraflops. We have RAM at 12 gigabytes of DDR6, and the storage will have a solid-state 1 terabyte. Now, the Anaconda obviously kind of jumps up a little bit. It's still at the 8 cores for the CPU. The GPU will have 12+ teraflops. The RAM is going to be the 16 gigabytes of DDR6, so it's going to have a little bit more memory, and obviously the GPU is going to be a little bit more powerful, and the storage will also probably be at that 1 terabyte as well. Now, I do feel that we already do have the 1 terabyte. It's not necessarily a solid state in the Xbox One X, but there might be an option to get a 2 terabyte or potentially even a 4 terabyte storage inside of the next generation consoles, especially if they are going to be all digital. So that's just kind of my thought on it. I could be completely wrong, and we'll just have to see where everything kind of falls when it's officially announced, and we're all hoping that it's going to be at E3 in 2019, which is just right around the corner. But anyway, what we do know about the Xbox 2 is that it is well into development, and we're suspecting that it is going to be revealed here very soon, along with the PS5 or whatever they decide to call it, again with the Xbox 2. So we'll just have to see when E3 actually is here in a month to see what happens for the future of gaming, and we are all hoping that in 2020 could be a huge year for us gamers, but we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I would love to hear what your thoughts are of the Xbox 2 that could be potentially talked about at E3 2019. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see from the Xbox 2. Is it something that you would purchase day one? Are you going to wait a little bit? Are you skeptical? What do you think it's actually going to be called? Is it going to be the Xbox 2, the Scarlett, the Anaconda, the Lockhart? What do you think about the Xbox 2? So please leave a comment down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video about talking about the new upcoming Xbox and what it could possibly be for us. And if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.
Yeah.